It isn't always Shakespeare, but it's genuine. It's a life.
I'm not gonna make it. You're gonna have to go on without me.
You're going to jail. You've made some poor choices, and you need to sit in timeout for a little bit. I'm just going to be honest with you. The way you're behaving, you're not going to make it. The way that you're acting out here on these streets in polite society, there's no way you're going to survive with the common folk. People aren't going to tolerate it, okay? You need to sit down for a minute. You need to go to jail. Okay, and I don't care what it is that you're doing, what it is that you've done. There's no absolution. I think everybody, let's take a time out. Everybody go to jail, all right? Everybody go to jail.
Just the entire human race.
Yeah, oops, all jail. Everybody's getting locked up. And I think maybe we do 1 year at a time. We go, for the next 26 years, everybody, last name A, last name B, and we just work our way. Yeah, we work our way through the list, and everybody's got to be locked up because everybody's out here fucking up. I mean, I've been watching so much body cam footage and so much like live PD. It's not even funny, dude. Cops pulling up out of nowhere, stopping problems. It must be exhausting to be a cop.
Yeah, probably.
Right? Because every call you go on has the potential to escalate to the last call you ever go on. Because it could be a little old lady. It could just be, some sort of crazy homeless person. And they could attack. They could have a weapon. They could have fentanyl. That they could throw at you like a magic powder and make you overdose on the spot. You never know. And those guys, as much as I don't respect them, they are cops.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the magic fentanyl fairies.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. As much as I don't respect what the cops are out here doing, a lot of people do need to be in jail. I think cops are bad because they're not always good about getting the right people to go to jail, right? They just lock up a bunch of whoever. They probably locked you up when you were just making a bad decision. They probably put you in handcuffs when all you were doing was, picking a fight with somebody at a party or walking down the street, or maybe you have drugs or a gun that you shouldn't have, or, maybe, just maybe you slapped your wife or girlfriend around. Maybe she was running her mouth just a little too much and you just pop one in the mouth just to get her in line. What about that? What about those guys? Do they deserve to be in jail? Would a just system put a man like that behind bars?
For how long?
Any amount of time. People are going to make mistakes. Hey, it is what it is. But you're going to jail, okay? It's like when a nice cop arrests you. They let you smoke a cigarette. They uncuff you for a minute, and they give you time to get your affairs in order. Call somebody to come get your car.
Yeah.
Call somebody right now.
Or
come get your car. Otherwise, we're going to fuck in it.
The cops.
The cops. Nasty ass cops. You remember that slutty cop that was fucking everyone in the division?
Tennessee,
yeah. They just fuck in people's cars after they arrest them. You get arrested, cops are going to smoke your drugs and fuck in your car / house. Just some big sweaty guy who locked you up. Now he's going back in to fuck your wife. Imagine if that was the consequence. Imagine like how few crimes would be committed if it was like, yeah, we're not only going to lock you up, but someone's going to fuck your wife. Not that doesn't happen already. That does happen to a lot of fellas who are locked up. Shout out to the ladies giving away their man's pussy while he's on the inside. And shout out to all the ladies who aren't. Shout out to the ladies. This is a ladies episode because y'all are going to prison too, you dykes. Better start learning how to keister because
is that up the butt or the pussy?
It's typically up the butt, but they could do either.
Yeah. They just have a larger satchel.
Yeah, they've got like triple the fucking space.
Real estate. They
yeah.
got so much more space to work with.
Yeah. It's not going to be pleasant for everyone. You know, you're going to go to jail. Who are you in there with? Well, you're in there with a guy who tried to kill himself, lit himself on fire in his own car. You know, he's covered in 80% burns. He looks like he looks like a ball sack is really what you're bunking with, a ball sack of a human being that just fucking talks to you. Can I borrow chips? I don't get commissary until Wednesday. You're just looking at this ball sack of a human being. Guys who have, you know, slapped their wife around or possessed a little bit of meth. You know, is it such a crime just to have it? Just to have it, you know? Because it's like they're driving around in their cars. Their cars are breaking down, but they still, if they don't want to get pulled over, they should pay their property tax, get that registration fixed. And that's another thing. Here's what else you're in there with. Just regular black people. That's the thing, is when you go to jail, you realize everyone in here is a criminal, but the black people are like regular. Like they just have like jobs and stuff like that. The thing is they just cannot stay out of jail. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're born with suspended licenses or just what exactly the situation is, but you go to jail, you're in there with a bunch of black people who don't seem to have done anything wrong. They appear to be entirely innocent, you know, save for the, you know, drugs and murders and guns, the rap videos, you know the behavior, the scams, the fraudulent credit cards. Yeah, but they're in there, they're hanging out with you. And who else is in this motley crew of you know, people who go to jail? I'll tell you the worst of them, drunks.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse on earth than a drunk. I'd rather be in a cell block filled with entirely pedophile rapists that also hate black people and Jews, and I'd rather bunk with the most offensive scum of society than be in a cell with drunks. They're truly humiliating. The charges that you read are embarrassing. When they go to court, if you'd like to see an entertaining day, just if you have a Tuesday afternoon, show up to court and watch the DUIs. Show up to court and watch everyone as they've had their bar weekends and everything like that, their arraignments, and they are sent home after a holiday weekend. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, you get into a fight with a black guy. What the hell is wrong with you? Really, what is your issue? Do you not have a dream? Have you been smoking too much weed? Do you not dream anymore? You know?
I think they have to put them on benzos as well. If you're a real alcoholic in jail.
In jail, yeah. The heroin addicts, they give Gatorade. They give them their electrolytes, and you're like, hey, man, why does he get Gatorade? It doesn't particularly seem fair, but whatever, so be it. Yeah, a drunk is sad. A drunk is legitimately nothing more than a vessel for alcohol. It's like a car. It can't run without gasoline. It's like as soon as they get some alcohol, they get going. And what do? You know, they get into car accidents and fight Somali Uber drivers and punch them in the face. You know? It can create issues. When you're a drunk, you're sloppy. You might You might say things that you regret. You might not be places you need to be. You may just disappear.
Into thin air.
Yeah.
Just evaporate.
It doesn't matter how fat you are. You disappear into thin air. The drunks are in the cell block with you. You know? The drug addicts are in the cell block with you. The meth heads who you know, are in jail trying to figure out new ways to decorate a bunk. They've been a little spunky. Stimulants have a habit of making people gay. Okay, so the meth heads you kind of have to keep an eye on because some of them get fruity. Some of them are weird and get into like decorating and shit.
They get handsy.
They do. And I mean, maybe it's just like a gay people love stimulants thing because I think that's also the case. I've never met a gay dude who didn't love Molly.
Chicken and the egg, man.
Yeah. Yeah, what came first? Destroying your dopamine receptors with stimulants or fucking asses
that are
dudes
attached to guys, yeah.
Getting fucked in the ass by a dude.
Scientists.
I guess it must feel good if it's like frying their dopamine the same way.
What, meth or gay
Getting
sex?
fucked in the ass. I'd never try it because I hate gay people, but I'd imagine the sensation is quite pleasant if they just, you know, have renounced heaven for it.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's one thing that you're just gonna like, you know what? Fuck everlasting life. Let's try Molly.
Let's lock up the gay people too. Not because of the drugs, just because of the ass fucking. No more ass fucking. And if you're into fucking chicks in the ass, you gotta go to jail too. What the fuck is wrong with you? You get this beautiful woman that, you know, other guys are going to want to fuck from behind, and then she's got this loose prolapsed anus falling out like a fucking gym sock made from an intestine. Yeah, that's flopping down, slapping your balls as you're hitting her pussy from behind because her ex-boyfriend just had to try anal with her. These guys are selfish. You do anal when you're about to die. You do anal when you're 80-something years old and your pussy is so fucking dry that it doesn't even make a difference. You're so far beyond menopausal that you've started growing some sort of new egg in there. Scientists still haven't figured it out. They got to wait a couple weeks to autopsy you. But for right now, you're still kicking. Let your husband fuck you in the ass. Hey, lady. Hey, 80-year-old lady. Get fucked in the ass sometimes. Because if there's one thing that makes me sad, it's like a young girl who's very ran through. It's like, wow, this woman has no future. Nobody is going to love this woman. I mean, she's made some really reckless decisions. Go to jail. Straight to jail for sluts.
It's like I feel like we're playing Monopoly and just like, oops, jail.
Yep. Oops, all jail spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, if only you hadn't interrupted me. If only that riff if only my riff would have been strong enough to overpower yours completely. Instead, no, we got to lock up these sluts. They're going to the women's prison. They're going to the Orange is the New Black. We're locking up bitches with spray tans now.
Did she have a spray tan in the movie or in the show? Did she have a spray tan?
Orange is the New Black because the spray tan.
Oh, dibs.
No, unacceptable. I just simply won't have that. Joe's going to jail for driving around on the highway picking up big bitches. Joe's getting arrested for his fucking fenders scraping on the ground because he picked up 3,000 pounds worth of big bitches
in the Ozarks.
Yeah,
Ozark bred big bitches too.
Yeah, that fucking corn and catfish. That's what they eat. Just fucking load them up in the Jeep and send them on the way.
Genetically mutated bitches.
Yeah. Joe went off-roading with a pack of fat whores. That's why he's getting locked up. Imagine getting locked up for picking up big bitches on the highway. Like they arrested some black guy who had them first, and you're just patrolling along.
They ain't mine. They planted them bitches on
Listen,
me.
they caught a brother. They caught a brother with a suspended license. He had 4 big bitches with him. Swooped in to save the day. None of them were sober enough to drive. Officer was making them walk. Had to pick them up along the side of the highway. Then they arrest me for it. They said it's illegal to have this many big bitches in the car with you.
What's your plan with these big bitches, sir?
This is overweight vehicle for this bridge, sir. Does not meet the weight rating.
You gonna need a CDL to drive this motherfucker.
Yeah, you gonna need to be Indian to get this job now, apparently. We just reckon into anybody on these highways, just giving it to whoever. Nah, you going to jail. Everybody go to jail. You got some big bitches, you try to kill yourself, light yourself on fire. What you got going on? You got some meth in your pocket, it's not your pants, whatever. You're going to jail too. What have you been doing? Breaking windows for no apparent reason?
We're going to safely release these big bitches to the nearest Margaritaville.
Let's get you all in front of a judge who's going to make it easier for you to commit crimes.
Yeah. Please do not sprint at her and leap over it and crack that bitch's head open.
That's a hilarious video. I love that video. No, you know who else is going to jail? Venezuela. Pull up the video of the SEALs. I want to see the SEALs taking the boat.
Of all the Venezuela Navy SEALs, Venezuelan Navy SEALs, Venezuela.
It should be fucking brand new.
Everything is a react video. Nothing is raw footage.
Do the CBS.
It's gonna have a reporter in it.
I sent it to you on Twitter. What do you do?
I don't have my Twitter notifications.
Posted on the X account
That's so
of the Attorney
ridiculous.
General Pam Bondi. It is what Nancy and I were just discussing.
Oh,
the
they're pulling
seizure
it.
Oh,
of an oil tanker
I'm
off
a
the
big
coast of
faggot
Venezuela.
on the what's
the Attorney
the
General would post
CBS.
this on
I'm on
the
X.
CBS
I'm gonna try.
News.
I've
I'm
never
a
seen this
huge
video before. You're
faggot.
seeing it as I'm seeing it. Obviously, helicopter belaying down.
Yeah, we got these
Coming onto
fucking
the,
Navy SEAls
deck
locking
of
up
the oil
Venezuelans.
tanker and then
We're taking oil
making
tankers, dude.
efforts
Badass
that
shit.
appear very
Everybody's
successful
going to jail. We're
with,
stealing your
as I see
shit.
it there, guns drawn,
Civil
take
forfeiture.
possession
Boom.
on behalf of the U.S. government.
Imagine
of
watching this
oil
on
tanker.
live PD.
President Trump told the
Just
board
got a
earlier
bunch
this
of fucking
afternoon,
Venezuelans
was
in the
necessary for the US
cargo
government to do
hold.
this. He didn't explain why.
Gun.
But that's
You
where it
just
was
get to
heading.
shoot them all.
He didn't say.
They're all
That's
playing
what we
this on the
cover the oil
VR
on
before
board.
they
He said,
actually go
100
execute it.
Dude, this is a Call of Duty mission.
that
This is
what we
fucking
know
badass.
visually
Imagine,
what happened
like,
off the coast of
it's not
Venezuela.
like you fail the
We'll come
mission
back
when
on
you
the takeout
accidentally
in just
kill
a
the
couple minutes.
hostage.
90 seconds,
Imagine you get to like
That's 90
breach one of
seconds.
those
We'll be back in
doors
90
and then everything goes slow motion like it did in Modern Warfare
Yeah.
2, and then you can just fucking chopper them down.
Yeah.
What are you doing taking all this oil? Don't you know it belongs to us? USA! USA! You hear like chants from other boats.
Yeah. Like
Another boat crashes into that one. They both start to capsize. You fucking have to dive off. There's an underwater fucking base. They fucking go under there. They're manufacturing all the fentanyl. It's Chinese people after all. Oh, we under the Venezuelan boat. And then you fucking bang, bang, bang. Fucking taking them out. You got other teammates respawning. They're dropping in with parachutes. It's fucking war zone. You're in a dream. Wake up. Snap out of it. You wake up out of the dream. There's a fucking, a policeman at your door. You're being arrested. Why? You've been smoking salvia. It's 2011 all over again. Barack Obama's coming to fuck shit up. Barack Obama, he's the reason we have to do this. Clean this entire mess up in Venezuela. Don't you know that? Haven't you done any Googles? Is this not funny to you? What, are you not entertained? Are you not amused? You don't think it's cool? Look this up. Barack Obama election scam. Do a quick DuckDuckGo. Check this out. Obama, fake. Wasn't real.
Obama was just a deep fake the entire
Kind of. He was a Venezuelan
For 8
deep fake,
years.
dude. They hacked our election system and they made him win in crucial areas so that he won the primaries. Look it up. Look it up. They just start fucking.
I
what are
hate
you-
having this tied
Go
to my
to your
IP
Twitter.
address.
Go to your Twitter. I sent all this to you already.
I feel like you send me every tweet that you ever get.
No,
so that
I don't.
Whenever
Just-
I sift through it, it's just go, hey man, search through my feed real quick.
No, you're a kind of a retard. I pre-plan these episodes by sending you all the shit, and then you fucking don't even have it open when it's time to do the episodes. How would you even know?
Our hotel Wi-Fi is crazy slow, but I'll try to get this.
Okay, well,
Pulled up here.
Now, yeah, I bet you start finding some other shit. Keep going. Keep on going. There's the footage. You want raw footage? You want to do it without that guy talking? They got
late.
that. Yeah, too late. Too late. Yeah, keep scrolling. There's a post about Obama. Keyword Obama. Keyword Somali. Keyword Minneapolis. Keyword Jews. Keyword nuclear. Keyword bomb. Keyword all gonna die. Keyword not gonna make it. Operation. What is this? What's going on?
I don't know, but this
How
is
far up are you going?
December
Oh
7th.
yeah, that one's funny.
This is
click that.
hilarious.
I just sent you something that says bitch singing with her pussy all out.
this. We'll see if it can load. I'm telling you, I think the Wi-Fi. I think we're getting fucking throttled right now because they know what we're doing.
Do you need me to turn on a fucking hotspot or something?
No, we can't because the other ones are uploading.
Oh no. Don't you think
okay,
that's
we'll
probably
describe
why?
the Obama. Oh, that could be it too. Describe.
I
the
need you to
Obama.
find it.
Okay, let's
Just Google it.
Let's get.
I
dude,
need you.
Obama.
Obama election
Venezuela. Rigged.
Election Venezuela rigged.
No, Obama did not criticize it. There's just nothing recent. Oh, Barack Obama administration concern over the.
No, forget that. Forget Google. They don't know. And go to Flesh Simulator. Go to Flesh Simulator. Find him.
What is that?
All right, hang on. I'll find it for you. I'll do everybody's job for us.
What is Flesh Simulator?
He's a guy. Breaking. The communist dictator of Venezuela, Hugo Chavez, rigged the 2008 Iowa Democratic presidential caucuses on January 3rd, 2008 for Barack Obama, according to whistleblower testimony from ex-Smartmatic employees now in federal custody. Okay, so Venezuela hacked our election system, brought Barack Obama into office. Barack Obama, what does he do? He brings in Ilhan Omar, all the Somalis. Literally, look it up. 70,000 Somalis brought in under the watch of Barack Obama. You look up what they're doing. All the fraud in Somalia. Taxes being spent on Somalis because they claim all their children are retarded. You can't claim all your children are retarded and then be mad at people when they say Somalis are all retarded. You simply cannot, because right now they are massively exploiting autism and ADHD diagnoses, and they're getting a tremendous amount of taxpayer dollars back that they are funding Islamic radical terrorist cells in Venezuela, in Somalia, in the Middle East, with the money that they are siphoning from exploiting the American benefits program. Where does that all come from? Venezuela. You're going to jail. Barack Obama, you're going to jail. Kamala Harris, you're going to jail. Hillary Clinton, lock her up.
And not luxury prisons either. They get to go to jail.
Yeah, no, they get to bunk with Dragon, the Mexican DUI artist, who's
Really great graffiti.
he's killed 17 families behind the wheel of cars. They just keep letting him out. It doesn't make a difference to these judges. Dude, you can just go to Elon Musk's Twitter and honestly find any story. He just finds the most like race grifting story possible, and then he quote tweets it. Yes. It'll be like, should we eliminate all of black people? And Elon Musk will be like, well, South Africa. He goes, look at who the good guy was in South Africa and look at who the bad guys are. It's so cut and dry. There's good guys and bad guys. Don't you get it? And the bad guys have to go to jail. The bad guys, they say, it's time for a black president. Anybody who said that, go to jail. I have to go to jail. I admit, I want more black presidents. Get me the blackest president, as a matter of fact. I want my president to be so fucking black, it's not even cool. I want my president to be so fucking black. I want him to rap. I want him to jaywalk.
That's not necessarily a black trait. It's just a homeless trait. I guess, I don't know. I don't know that any race falls into jaywalking.
I think it's got to be black people, because if it was white people, they'd call it by its name, Joseph walking.
No, dude. If
It's
it were,
jaywalking because it's a black person and they're always cool. They're like, "What's up? I'm jaywalking." Shit, I'm jaywalking here, man.
maybe
Shit, brother, I'm jaywalking with the soul.
no, dude. They jaywalk very slowly. They're very slow jaywalkers.
Good point.
It's just slow walkers in general.
Good point. Definitely wasn't a joke I was making. It needed to be refuted. I needed you to come up with something. Joseph walking wasn't funny at all. We had to breeze right past that.
I didn't get that one. Why
Jay walking. It's short and abbreviated because black people come up with nicknames.
Oh, and his name is Joseph Walken? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm just saying if it was a white person, they'd call it Joseph Walken. Or Jamal Walken. Jerome Walken.
Jihadi Walken.
I'm walking here.
We have internet back. This entire time I've been fighting this internet.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Yeah, and then the Black Lives Matter bitch. I mean, she bought a bunch of mansions. How many Black Lives Matter activists have been arrested at this point? If you posted the black square, we got to lock you up. Sorry, in solidarity. You picked a side. You got to stand on it. They got to kneel on your necks now. Sorry. It's going to be out of pocket. Police, all those overtime hours arresting everybody. They're probably fed the fuck up. They're going to punch you down the stairs, handcuff you.
Stop you.
Yeah, they're going to waffle stomp your dick. They're going to turn your dick into a Play-Doh machine where they fucking split it up 9 different ways. It comes out like French fries.
Yeah. Everyone in jail, instead of going through booking, you go through the Pain Olympics.
Yeah, we're going to flay your dick open like a fucking banana peel. See what the inside of your penis looks
and we'll
like.
let a fucking orangutan do it.
Yeah.
They're not gentle.
Yeah. Is that what you're calling those COs now? Corrections officers got to go to jail. Sorry. Most of them are crooked anyway.
Yep.
We need a fresh set of corrections officers.
We're no reverse card.
Yeah. Now who's corrections officers? Social workers.
Unarmed.
Yeah.
Unarmed social workers.
Let the social workers be raped. Clip it.
The best part about the COs is that they can fuck the prisoners.
And the best thing about the prisoners is they can fuck the COs.
Dude, it's a perfect match. Match made in heaven.
What if instead of jail, it was just a big orgy?
I can get with that.
Just some big nasty orgy where you have to fuck just the frumpiest looking fat chicks that haven't shaved in fucking weeks. Just gnarly chunks of hair and fat and pus and slime. No antibiotics. We just disease it up. Everyone in there just gets new strains of cross-pollinated germs that fucking mutate. We're going to make the new white people.
White 2.0.
Extra white. Go back to the DMs. There's more. There's more. Who else is fucking going to jail? How long have I been talking about people going to jail? Tim Waltz is going to jail. Somalis are going to jail. Ilhan Omar married her brother. You're going to jail. Anyone who's watched stepbrother porn, stepsister porn, you're going to jail.
What about...
We're going to stick you in a cell halfway and then fuck you.
Okay, how about this? We send all the normal people to jail, but like actual legit inbred people, like the Whitakers and whatnot, they get to have their turn to run the country.
No, we just light them on fire. I think we're trying to make a more pure union, okay? We just need the people who need to be out on the streets. And that's probably, you know, in a country of 350 million, that's probably 300 people
Of
the 300 million that get to walk around, just
okay.
like 6 per state. Just you get a lot of room.
yeah. Hey man, spread out a while.
Just imagine it's your 6 friends and that's what you're doing. And then you get to go to all the jails and fuck people. Anytime you get horny, you get to show up. Maybe that's what it should be.
Well, that's kind of like Pluribus. Have you seen that new show?
No.
It's-
What about this? Instead of prisoners raping each other, once you get locked up, anybody else who's free can just come by and rape you.
Okay.
I think it prevents people from getting locked up for rape.
Yep.
And
Because because the right people in the interaction are already in jail.
exactly prevents the rapists who do it on the outside from raping anybody on the inside. Outside is outside of jail. The
Yeah.
inside is inside of jail.
Yeah.
Not raping somebody on the inside of their body, Joe. All rape is done on the inside of your body. You can't be raped with just like something external. A nipple flick is not a rape. And my lawyers will see you in court.
Yeah, we'll take this to council. Pussies.
Anyway, what the fuck else is going on?
I don't.
Keep going.
There's just,
immigrants going to jail. Truck drivers. No more of those. We're going fully autonomous. Play this video. Can we?
We can't have it.
Can we just watch it for 30 seconds?
I think so.
This bitch is singing, and I mean, we could probably have the music going. We'll turn it down. Then there you go, Joe. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Pussy is out,
Her
son.
whole vagina.
Pussy is out.
Let me just save that link for later. She is, dude.
I mean, but that's women's music nowadays. They're all like very scantily clad on stage because sex sells, obviously. But
You know what sells better? Bare bald pussy.
yeah, you got your fucking actual clam out.
That's like
Real life in HD, dude.
She's wearing the same dress that the fairy godmother wore in Shrek 2, and I'm just imagining her doing that whole bit, but like DreamWorks sneaking their shit in, which is like flash a
Oh
pussy.
yeah, DreamWorks always does some shit where they like give a frog a massive cock. Dude, animators are sick.
They're sick
'Cause
fucks.
here's the thing. You spend all day looking at cartoon people and watching cartoon shows where they talk like that. There's no way you want to like go out to a bar in Austin, Texas and meet a woman named Juanita who just has a stubble and a cock and just you end up fucking some trans freak that gives you an STD that you can't get rid of.
Yeah, it's not even one of the curable ones.
Yeah, no. They always have AIDS.
It's one of the lifers.
They are statistically the highest group of people to have AIDS is like transvestite prostitutes.
Well, good for them.
Is it?
I don't know. They're thinning their own herd. Something like that.
I mean, something like that. Self-destructive tendencies. They're trying to kill themselves because they're trying to kill the evil demon that resides within them.
What if trans people are Skynet?
What if trans people are actually possessed by Satan? What if all we need to do is strap them to chairs and electrocute them for a while, throw holy water at them? What if we need to drive nails into their hands and feet, gouge them with a sword, and leave them upon a cross to die?
Or what if all trans people are the Messiah? Wouldn't we egg on our
Then they would
face?
come back, wouldn't they?
How? How? In what form?
Jesus is trans now.
Yeah.
Come back. I would renounce Christianity.
I turned
Imagine,
Islamic.
2025, Jesus comes back trans. I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2026 when this drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2026, Jesus comes back. That was fun last night at the Velveeta room, the Velveeta Club.
Yeah.
I fucking talked to the Mormons, and I told the people about how I live close to Independence, Missouri, where the Mormons believe Jesus will come back and ride down that fucking sick-ass spiral church on a skateboard, the holy, holy ollie. He probably nollies down the whole thing into a 720 shove it,
Just
tray flip.
yeah. Just a strange skateboard terms that you remember.
That's not a trick. That's not a trick. Pull that up. 720.
Fuck.
How long have we been going? I'll ask you to pull up 50 more things.
It's only 40.
We're only 40 minutes in. My goodness, who's calling me? What does it matter? It's Sharice Davids, my representative in Congress.
Answer. Put it. Get it on the fucking podcast.
Hang on, I'm calling her back.
Cherise. Hot take.
Hi, this is Sharice Davids, your representative in Congress. Please call 877-206-1846 to take my survey on what you think Congress should do to lower grocery prices. I know people are especially
Kick out the
concerned about
immigrants.
these days. I am too. I was raised by a single mom.
I don't want grocery prices low. I want them so fucking ridiculously high that people are starving in the streets for real. And then I want people to realize maybe there's a burden on the system of about 20 million people that don't need to be here. Maybe there's a burden on the system where there's about 100 million people that don't need to be here. How about there's resources being depleted? Our education system is less strong. Children are getting less individual attention because Obama had to have the Somalis come into the country. Why? Why? Is it because they're particularly good at underwater welding? Is it because they're good at a skill set that we need? Or is it because they come over and pop out little retards that suck up all the money and they could send it back to actual terrorists? Actual brown, terrorists. Like real sand people. They burrow in it and come out of it like armadillo.
What do you want me to say?
I don't. I want you to laugh.
That's.
Want you to do your job, Joseph. Joseph Walking. What are you looking up here?
I just have a Google images of Nigerians.
Why? What have I said about Nigerians?
I'm just lumping them all in the same.
No, Nigerians get to stay. Dang,
Nigerians
get to
can stay, but we're kicking Somalis out?
Yes.
You don't think there's radical groups in Nigeria?
There are radical groups in Nigeria, but there's also a ton of Christians in Nigeria. There's a lot of Nigerians that do the right thing. You know where there's not a lot of people who do the right thing? Somalia. The ones that they send over and elect to represent them literally marry their own brother. Look this up. Ilhan Omar marries brother.
Ilhan Omar.
And then skip all the ones that say debunked.
Ex-husband in South Africa. Oh, here we go. This one does say debunked. Oh, here, Fox News. Let's get on this.
Cruz says Rep Ilhan Omar could. What's happening here?
Cruz says Rep Ilhan Omar
Could face jail time, deportation if marriage allegation proves true. It is true, dude. They didn't ban Pornhub in Somalia. They just got the internet. You seen when they give internet to these fucking third world countries and these mud huts, and all they do is jack off and online gamble?
like immediately.
It's the best. They have great taste, but it can't be all you do. You have to engage in some. You have to like create content and shit. You have to have a podcast. You have to like travel and do stand-up comedy if you just want to jack off and online gamble. If you want to jack off and online gamble all day and probably smoke drugs, you got to do a lot of open mics first. I'll give you the blueprint. People ask me all the time, how is it that you just get to jack off, online gamble, and smoke drugs whenever you want? It came from a long road of brutal open mics, soul-crushing experiences, doing shows to 2 people, driving out of town for no money whatsoever. And you'll do that over and over and over again for years. And by the time you look up, you won't even get enjoyment or pleasure out of smoking drugs, masturbating, and online gambling. It's just what you do. And then you go to jail, where you work out and try not to get fucked in the ass. You just try not to let anything go up your ass. It's only out, exit only.
Yeah.
You ever see somebody walking into like an exit only thing, even if it's at just like a grocery store and shit? I get so fucking mad. Would you just take the 3 extra seconds to walk around to where it says entrance and you're not walking into people as they're trying to leave? You absolute retard dipshit. Somebody should drag you into the bathroom of this Target and bash your head up against the stall and then fucking wipe your head with toilet paper and then flush you down the toilet. The fuck is going on in this country? Is it because we can't read? Because that's the immigrants' fault, too. 60 kids in a classroom. Imagine if there were 20. It's 3 times the amount of individualized attention that a teacher could give your child. Classroom size of 20. And what we teach them about things that matter, right? Like music and art and math and science and purity and how it's important to preserve the value of money and how inflation and coin clipping is negative and detrimental to a society and how it eventually erodes what used to be a functional ecosystem of flowing commerce. An economy, an ecosystem of commerce, commonly referred to as an economy. What are you saying here?
Nothing. I'm not saying. I'm just. That's good. I never actually thought.
That is good, and I never thought of it that way. But
yeah, I never. We're origins of the word economy.
Everyone's got to go to jail. Everyone in the economy, Wall Street. You own stocks, going to jail. What are you doing? Do you even know? Do you know how powerful these things are? You're making a huge mistake fucking around with all these stocks. Imagine if you got arrested for having stocks the way you do drugs. They're like, these stocks seem to be a big problem in the community.
Yeah.
They seem to be fucking things up for a lot of people. Lots of families. I mean, they get to getting on these stocks and hitting their wives and shit, not taking care of their kids, focused on the stocks.
They're dealing stocks down the street.
He's selling the stocks. He's got stocks with the intention to distribute.
Oh, that's a boarded up house. They were dealing stocks out of that house.
He's got stocks.
They got raided for having stocks.
It's a stash of stocks. It's a stock stash.
Yeah, ETFs in that one. Yep. They're buying bonds in that one down there, too.
It just makes you wonder, was Ted Kaczynski right about everything?
Close to everything.
Was Timothy McVeigh wrong about anything?
Just, I don't know.
Methodology, I guess.
Weird execution, but his heart was in the right place.
Was Randy Weaver any different than you or me? Was he?
Which one is Randy Weaver?
Ruby Ridge.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Again, heart's in the right place. Execution just went a little wonky.
No, not for Randy Weaver.
Oh, he died in 2022. He lived the full life. I thought he died at Ruby Ridge.
Nope, just his dog and his child. Or his wife. They shot his wife in the face while she was holding a baby. That's what they do to you.
That is.
They need to go to jail. Everybody needs to go to jail. You know that song?
Is that the Full House
No.
theme song?
Everybody needs to go to jail. Everybody needs to go to jail. Everybody. It's the Black Happy Birthday, but everybody needs to go to jail. Everybody going to jail now. Everybody going to jail now. Just try not to get fucked in your hairy asshole. That's got to be 2 hours, right?
You would think.
Feels like forever.
That amount of time.
And I know there was like a 1 minute break in there.
Maybe a cool part about everyone going to jail is
Our video's blocked. They're blocking all of our episodes.
what?
13 failed to upload. They blocked it for some reason. Live on the air.
Yeah, voice your concerns for this.
Act like you know. Coil Array. They blocked it.
I muted it.
You muted it?
Yeah.
I don't know that it's the video.
Is it the
As a
video?
result, your video has been blocked. This is not a copyright strike and does not edit out the segment by trimming, muting, or replacing the copyrighted content with the YouTube video editor.
No.
View all actions. Somebody do something.
Does it show you what countries we're blocked in?
I think it's just YouTube.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Blocked globally. They straight up blocked our ass globally.
Well, fuck.
Is it so fucking hard to make a podcast? Can we not?
Can't do anything in this fucking
In this
country.
fucking country, do we not have free speech? Can I not watch Coil Ray shake her fucking fine petite ass? Can I not see that fat ass jiggle on her petite slender frame? Can I not fantasize about soap dripping off of her body? Can I not think about Coil Ray while touching myself in an airplane bathroom?
Dude, thought police.
Can I not watch my own podcast on the internet while masturbating in a school zone, in a car parked outside at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning in the middle of November? The kids are testing. Yeah. And I mean, maybe we're going to jail. Jail's not really that bad. It's a daycare.
It is.
It's a playground.
Yeah.
It's an area where you get to, it's like the Creek in the Cave patio, really. It's just a good hang. Jail, think of the hang in jail. Everyone lives there. Nobody's got to drive. You know? TV's always on. For the most part, you can have an all right time in jail. You shouldn't be in your feelings about it. You shouldn't be like, my life is ruined. I went to jail. Everyone goes to jail. Look around you. Everyone you know has been arrested. You're next. Just get ready. Just be prepared. Your time will come. You'll come home. And then you know the best part about coming home from jail? Chicks. They just fuck you because you were in jail. Which is smart on their behalf, because when you go to jail, they test you for all your STDs and they give you treatment and stuff. Your dick starts itching? Steal something. We can defund Planned Parenthood. That's fine. Just go to jail. Have you made some bad choices? Turn yourself into jail. You should be able to just turn yourself into jail. You have no money to pay rent for the next couple of weeks. You're waiting on your paycheck. Just go to jail. We'll feed you. We'll take care of you. You could be in jail with everybody. Just Just know that people can come by and fuck your asshole sometimes. You're just stuck. What appears to be the problem?
I guess we're gonna have to cut it out.
Oh no.
Our Coy Leray part.
You know how many times you've fucked up her name
They're
throughout
both
our
so
podcast?
stupid.
Throughout all of our podcasts. You know how many times?
2.
One too many.
No.
You know what time it is? Right now, asshole.
4:29 p.m.
No, what time is it? Right now. That's what time it is. Where are we? Right here.
Oh, do you know what time? Well, where's the comma? You know. Do you know what time it is right now? Do you know what time it is? Right now.
I helped my Uncle Jack off a horse.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all comma. The comma. The importance of the comma.
And it came loads into a bucket where I drank it. Oh, I wrecked away the horse cum taste. Shit, man. Chinese brother over there drinking all the horse cum up.
Hey, man. Save some for the rest of us, brother.
Save some horse cum for another pimp, brother. Slipping on semen. ASAP Rocky was slipping on semen in jail.
When was he ever in jail?
He's gone to jail a couple times.
Did he also beat the fuck out of Rihanna?
I think you mean engage in mutual combat with the legend from the Barbados. The Queen of the Caribbean. She's just doing backyard wrestling. Rihanna's just fucking picking dudes up and like slamming them through tables like they're Bills fans. I would pay good money to see Rihanna fight. Like a pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
Next, Jake Paul versus Rihanna. Well, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh. You know who else is going to jail? Rob Reiner's son. And Tony Jefferson.
Tony Jefferson is going to jail. Fuck you,
What was
Tony
Rob
Jefferson.
Reiner's son's name?
Nick.
Nick Reiner. Here's the deal. Who the fuck was Rob Reiner?
You're asking me, brother. Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, some old faggot got stabbed by his kids. I heard he was a fucking liberal douchebag. I heard Trump was like, I heard this boy killed his parents because they had Trump derangement syndrome. How fucking funny is that? That's so fucking cool. I hope that my enemies get married and have children that grow up to murder them. I think it's only fitting. And people, Trump is a leader for all of America, right? You know, he's the president. Whether you like it or not, he holds the office that makes him the leader for all of America. And so you have two sides you can be on. You can either be on America's side or you can be against America's side. And the people that are so vehemently against him for, years, for 10 years now, he's been, semi-amicable with them. Mm-hmm. He hasn't enacted any policies that have really been super damaging to anybody. He hasn't, locked up any of his political opponents. He hasn't done anything to those measures. But what were we just talking about?
The Rob Reiner's kid.
But when people are enemies of you for so long, it's only natural to have that vitriolic response of good. Their own seed turned against them. Wielding steel, spilling blood. massacring his own family. This is the spirit and the embodiment of divide in the country. And this is why everyone needs to be in timeout. People are starting to understand killing their parents. Mom, Dad, you've been a huge fag about this DEI thing. I know that you like your neighbor, Mrs. and Mr. Gupta. I know you think it's cool that they live here, and you keep voting for it. And now you must die. And now he can't vote.
Rob
See
Reiner?
his son.
Oh.
Well, Rob Reiner definitely can't vote. Actually, Rob Reiner's voting for Joe Biden next year, if we've learned anything. He'll be amongst the millions of dead people to probably vote for Kamala Harris, who just announced that she's planning on running again, even though the party doesn't want her to, the investors don't want her to. Absolutely nobody wants this fucking stuck-up lawyer bitch who wanted to lock everybody up in the first place. Kamala Harris, you're going to jail. And I'll be the first to visit when you're stuck between those bars. And I hope it's gushy.
Jesus.
That's it.
Zoom ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba. Zoom zoom.